All right, there's been a new report out of Washington that has basically studied the elite within Congress on class, who's rich and who's not, in which districts are rich districts and which ones are not, because there's a growing resentment towards this rich elite establishment, i.e., Vern Buchanan and others like him, um, and especially since he's trying to represent a district that is below the median income. So let me share with you this screen, and this is the report that was put together by Sam Gedoldig, Gedoldig, Sam Gedoldig, and this was by Breitbart News. And what we see here, and I'm going to scroll to the bottom here, um, is that there has been a division among the elite and those that are on the outside, and it's been largely by income. Now, here is Congressional District 16's median income. We are at 41,366 median income. And the average median income of a congressional district is around 48,600. So we're on the lower end, and yet we're being represented by somebody that's a part of the elite rich establishment in DC. And what this report identifies and shows is there is a growing disconnect and disgruntled nature of the American population, that they are sick and tired of being ignored, and all of their interests are being ignored by this coalition of rich Democrats and rich Republicans. And they say that there's a number. There's about 120 Republicans and about 120 Democrats that are the coalition, and there's an elitist, snobist attitude to the rest of the members in Congress. Now, they are losing power and have lost power, and this report shows that there is likely to be a populist coalition that's entering the 2024 election. And we see it with Vern Buchanan. We see it because he lost, and here's the initial shots and initial reverberations that are starting to reverberate across the political spectrum. When he was lined up to be the chairman of the Ways and Means Committee, and he lost that because the conservative coalition and the Freedom Caucus and those members held McCarthy to a standard, and part of that standard was to not allow Vern Buchanan to be the chair of the Ways and Means Committee. That sent shockwaves, and it's been reverberating shockwaves since then, that this populist coalition, that we the people will not be ignored forever. And so it takes time to work these things out in Congress and in politics. And so we're seeing this populist coalition, as you can see down here, likely to be happening in 2024. And Vern Buchanan, and this race for Florida District 16 is right at the center of it. You've got Vern Buchanan has an entrenched neocon establishment a la Mitt Romney, who saw the writing on the wall and retired. And I'd recommend that Vern Buchanan did the same thing, because the people are waking up, and we the people are sick of being ignored and disregarded and treated as second-class citizens. And so that is what this report is highlighting at the next level of detail in forecasting for 2024.